Kids, be good. Mommy's trying to work.
Welcome to Moms and Wine. I'm Pamela.
And I'm Vanessa.
And today we are talking about, I think what everybody's talking about, which is the Me-Ternity.
Yes. Right? And if you've basically been living under a rock,
yeah,
or maybe you don't have any form of social media, which is kind of weird, then you might not have heard about it. But to kind of give you a little bit of feedback, there is this lady.
Okay, so her name is Megan Foy, and we're looking at an article about the Me-Ternity, which is her new book, and an article that she that interviewed her for the New York Post that kind of like went viral, was all over the place. And she's advocating that despite the fact that she's 38 and she hasn't had a kid yet, she's sort of envious of women who go on maternity leave, and she feels that they come back refreshed, rejuvenated, refocused, aware of what to do in their lives.
Yes, they learn how to prioritize themselves and their family.
Yes, and put ourselves first, of course.
And she feels like women deserve a maternity whether or not they decide to have children. That it's something that in their early, late 20s, early 30s,
right,
that every woman needs so that they don't get burnt out.
In the burnout, yes. Okay.
Exactly.
So she wrote a book about this, this whole article about this, and we have a lot to say. So I want to specifically talk to the burnout, and this is kind of the part that bothers me the most, and I have to quote this from the article. So she's saying that while both men and women could potentially benefit from the Me-Ternity leave, she says that the concept is probably better for women because burnout syndrome, according to recent research, women may experience it at a greater rate. So with this whole debate right now about like equal pay, I think if we want equal pay, then we want equal me leave, we want equal vacation. So like the whole premise of this is like so counter to everything that I'm for, which is like if you want to have it equal, like equal pay.
But if you want to get a
leave,
rest,
just take a vacation. But here's the thing, like let's call it a sabbatical. You want like a gap year, ask for a year off. Some businesses maybe will understand, some won't, but like do it on your own. Don't like write a book and make a whole hoo-ha-ha, because in my opinion, she's pissing off moms.
Well, she's also talking about something that she knows nothing about. True. What she knows is that she's tired, she's burnt out in her career,
which is valid,
and she feels unsure of herself. So she feels that by giving herself this maternity, she's going to get all those things back. But she has no clue of what happens during a maternity leave. I think at one point she said that women, learn how to focus more during a maternity leave. They focus more on themselves.
Right. Okay. So she was saying that like her friends would come back from maternity leave, and like one sort of had her aha moment. She wanted to switch careers and complete industry,
and they're more sure of
business. Yeah. And I get that. Look, I sort of went on a leave, and I started readjusting things. I don't work the way I used to work.
But you didn't readjust them for yourself. So
I just readjusted it as a whole. It wasn't just for me.
To fit your new life.
Yeah, to fit what I want now. So she's saying she wants this like me time so that she can evaluate and like go through the struggle. Because she said, what'd she say? I may not have been, because she ended up taking this leave on her own.
Yeah.
I may not have been changing diapers, but I grappled with self-doubt.
I want to touch that. No, I actually want to touch that really good because I have a 10-month-old and I have a 4-year-old, and there is no time that you have more self-doubt, in my opinion, than when you have a child. Am I doing this right? Am I good enough? Am I giving them enough attention?
Did I do enough for my husband?
Am I working
for my
too much?
Kids? Am I working too much? Am I not working enough? So yeah, you have all those questions.
Am I sexy anymore? Do I still look good?
You're sexy.
No, thank you, Sarah. But you have so much self-doubt, I think, when you have a small child and right after giving birth, and even during pregnancy. And that's something you can't understand unless you've experienced it. So to be honest, Megan Foy, I really want to give you the finger right now.
She's talking.
But if I'm a lady, so I'm not going to do that. I will wait till the camera stops rolling.
So I will just say that you've tackled a big topic. I think you've upset. I used a slightly nastier word a few minutes ago, and I apologize for that. But you used a time that we take to take care of our family, that some of us have the luxury of taking, and some of us don't. A lot of businesses don't.
Yeah, I didn't take a maternity. How can you take a maternity
exactly.
leave?
Like when you are your own business, you really can't do that. And some businesses just don't do as much. Like 3 months is nothing when you're a mom. Like that time goes by real fast.
Because the first, let's go real here. Yeah. You pushed a watermelon out of your hoo-ha, and that is a little painful for some women. And the recovery, and especially C-sections recovery, takes weeks.
And mental recovery takes years.
So years. So my suggestion to her is that if she feels like she's so screwed up that she needs a leave in order to like focus more, she should probably see a doctor, because they would probably give her disability.
Oh my God.
Because that's really what she needs at this point. She can't focus. She can't get anything done. She's unsure of herself. She's having mental issues.
I say, hey, if you want to take a vacation or like a gap year, you're welcome to it. I think that that I don't like the premise for this Me-Ternity. I think the bigger conversation should be maternity leave and paternity leave. So if we're going to right, if we have like a 3-month mandatory maternity leave, let's say for larger businesses, because look, I think as a small business, it's very hard to swallow that pill of like employees taking time off. But like if you're a larger corporation, I think let's have the discussion of maternity leave and paternity leave, because this is a joke. I get it. It's a press hit. I don't begrudge her if she's doing well with this project. I really don't. Like I want everybody to be successful. At the end of the article, she does sort of gloss over and she says kind of like, let's not judge. But she judged, because in the beginning she's saying like she was like judgmental of her peers leaving and like kind of like sticking her with the work. At the end she says like
I'm judging her.
At the end she says like after she took her leave, she's like, it wasn't so much that they were stiffing me with the work when they were leaving early. It was like my internal stuff. So she's kind of like come to that. But I just feel like I don't like this. I think we'd love to hear what everybody thinks.
What if she wanted to take her maternity to watch people's children like us, so we can get a little break from what we've been doing, because ours is nonstop work with our kids.
Yeah,
right?
that's the job
so
that never ends.
Maybe we can all like be part of the same circle. She could take her maternity, watch our kids to get a break, and then maybe she'll feel better about
and then maybe she'll experience a real maternity leave, and she'll have that spiritual awakening.
Yeah. So
yeah, maybe.
I mean, I encourage. Come on, Megan. Come on.
Do you want to? I don't know if I want Megan to watch my kids, but look, honestly, I hope that this is successful for her. But I think that it's a joke. It's offensive. I think it's offensive to women who have kids. I think it might even be offensive to women who don't have kids.
My husband was offended by this, so it's offensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, "Is she kidding me?" He's busting his butt to just help me with the kids.
Right.
And he's saying this woman wants to take a leave, and she thinks what we're doing is easy, because it's not easy, and there's 2 of us doing it.
Yeah, I mean, like one of my friends works at a company where when she went on maternity leave, they actually labeled it disabilities.
Right. Well, it is.
Well, it is, because you went through. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't call it maternity leave, but they actually called it disabilities. So take your sabbatical, take your gap year. I think everybody deserves a little bit of a reflection. Speaking of reflection, we're going to reflect on some things that we love. So we're going to do our show and tell.
Yes. Before we do that, I want to drink my...
Oh my gosh.
So what is this?
So I gave you Bartanura Muscat, so it's a sweet wine.
Very
it's
nice.
Cheap. It's kosher for people who need kosher drinks. It's fantastic. And what am I drinking?
You are drinking a Bigelow vanilla chai tea.
So I love chai, but I think that I got gypped because she's drinking wine. And we just wine so much.
It's really good. That is really good.
This is good. Do you ever have milk to this?
Yes, of course. Chai lattes.
Chai latte. Okay, so we're doing a show and
So
tell.
I have a great show and tell, and it's actually really appropriate for this conversation that we're having right now. As a mom, I found it much easier to shower my kids. I found it really difficult.
You shower?
I shower. I try to. But even my children, I found it easier to shower them, even as babies.
Yeah.
A lot easier than the slippery, slimy, and the sink whole deal. Also, I was able to do 2 things at once: shower my child and shower me.
Oh, double duty.
Also, there are a lot of families that don't have baths and don't have great sinks in their homes. People who live in cities and smaller houses. The new people that are buying all those trendy, tiny houses probably don't have great bathtubs. So this product is amazing. It is called the Charlie Chair. It's by Primo Baby. And it goes in the shower. It's obviously completely waterproof. And you have a 5-point harness in there, so your child is safe and secure, can't crawl away, can't fall over, can't slip out of your arms, which is really important. And it reclines or sits up, so you can shower your baby. They can hang out in the shower with you. You know they're safe. You're able to, if you have a handheld in your shower, that would be ideal.
When did this come out?
It was brand new.
Because I was going to say, I had my babies and she didn't sell this to me. So
it is brand new.
So great for me.
And I love showering my kids, so if you haven't been able to do it and you are trying to figure out a way to shower your kids, this is probably the way to do it. And I just definitely recommend giving it a try, giving the chair a try, and it's a great registry item as well. I think people have to put it on their registries.
What was it called? It's the
Charlie chair.
Okay, the Charlie chair.
So definitely give it a try, and put it on your baby registries. I think you will really appreciate it. And get more done. Be able to wash your hair, and your baby will be entertained. Every baby loves water.
So you can also use this. I'm thinking about what else you can do. You can put this in your bathroom, do your makeup, put all your creams on. The kids just there, and they're learning that they need to take care of themselves. Okay, so there you go. There's so much going on. There's lessons being learned. Okay, so speaking of showers, so every mom,
showers and lack of time,
which Megan may or may not understand, but I have learned to do the Insta shower. So this is Uni's Insta shower sheets, because honestly, I just don't always have time every day for a shower. And full disclosure, I did not shower today in the morning because it was hell of a mess today, hell of a mess. But I do have these Uni wipes, so they make me feel fresh, as if I actually, look at that, see smell that. Seriously? Doesn't that smell good?
Oh, that smells really good.
So it's peppermint, and what was the other one? They have neem. I don't even know what that is, but it smells fantastic. And it does
smells
refresh
like a
you.
spa.
Look, oh my god. There I am. Fantastic.
She smells like she just came from a spa.
But so this is from uni. I love this. Okay, second, I found myself going to an event and realized, so here preface, my hair grows really, really fast. Everywhere. Wherever you think, it grows fast. So I found myself, I had to go to an event. I was already in Manhattan, and I needed to like shave my arms. And I had this, thank God, that time. So this is an on-the-go razor. Actually, you could do this in a cab. It sounds nasty, but moms understand sometimes you just need this. So it's a 3-in-1 on the go. I want to take this off. It never... Oh, there we go. Okay, so first you spray the water. Don't worry. Oh, the other way. You spray the water, and then you turn it. You have your blade, but before you... I went the wrong way. This is, of course, fantastic. 2 blades. First you have your shaving cream.
Amazing.
And then you go to your blade. On the go, disposable, fantastic. I think
That's actually perfect for when I decide to go to the gym, because some days I'll be
it's
like...
great at the gym, too.
Well, I'll be like, I'm going to the gym, I'm wearing a tank top, but I didn't shave my armpits today. And I just decided, this is it. I have to go now to the gym. This is the 5 minutes, the hour that I have.
No, I'm like the man who has like the shadow at the end of the day. So like I actually have to do this twice a day. So this is like in my bag essential. So this is the Sphinx razor. This is the uni. I think all moms could benefit from this. All moms can benefit from the chair as well. Because we need to shower ourselves. We need to shower our kids. It's just like essential.
I agree.
Not that I shower like every day or the kids every day, but I try. I try my best.
We do try the best. We try
best.
to do the best we can do.
And we hope that you're trying your best. We hope you're enjoying the show, and we will see you next week on Vanessa and Pamela, Moms and
Wine. Cheers.